Just about to get underway. And on the mound today, Paul Skeens.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. And he's right. He's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Way out front for strike two.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
A little bloop single. So a man aboard now with one away.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow.
Here's Riley Green. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab for the second out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
So digging in, Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss, strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Cruz moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Detroit draws first blood on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Line drive, caught. Brian Reynolds here. Pitch misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty delivers. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Fastball for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And he hits a ground ball right side over to first. That is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Wenzel Perez digs in now. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Center field. Cruz moving under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the top of the second. Got one out to right. In position. 2 away. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Tigers lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Joey Bart. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Here comes a pitch.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Out to short, and that squirts through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Meadows gives chase, pulls up, and it drops for a hit. They take the force out. That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Brian De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Torkelson makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Swings and misses. 0-1.
1 strike.
The Pirates trailing by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's outside. And the count is 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Skeens back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Skeens, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Meadows stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. See you later. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
The wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. De La Cruz sizes this one up. Brings it in. 1 away. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And he handles it himself for the out. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
2.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 28. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Throws to second for one. Relay to first, double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Reynolds takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one lifted to left. Green makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Spencer Torkelson. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Man at first, and stepping in is the speedy Wenzel Perez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Late on that fastball.
No ball. 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes.
Well, pretty clear to me, he was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Torkelson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Going 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. He's 0 for 1. That one at triple digits.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately. You know, he could be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
McCutchen takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Chop to third. Sweeney. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's Joey Bart now, and he's already singled in this game. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And the Pirates ready now for the 5th inning, and now Colt Keith. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. And here is Parker Meadows. Now fly ball to right center. Cruz gets under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Throw, and it gets away. And now it's going to be Zach McKinstry. 1 for 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Riley Green getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Cruz hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the DH, Matt Vierling.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. First and second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him. Out number 3. Tigers back here in Pittsburgh. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Brian De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The Pirates trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Got him. 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in.
And there's the third out. That'll do it. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now this is in the air down the line. Reynolds trying to get there. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Next to hit, Wenzel Perez.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
Now the 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen. Dalton Jeffries loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Majinski getting cranked up as well. Out to center. Out. Number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jake Rogers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Run comes in from second. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They put bottom of the 6th inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First offering, and it just misses. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one close, ruled a ball, and now 2-0. Foul ball. The pitch. Up and in. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's a foul ball. Goes down looking.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Reynolds batting with one down. Takes a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Hauls it in. And there's 2 away. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Perez under it, and that is that. Top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Hit in the air, center field. Kiner-Falefa on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a quick out, number 1. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now the DH, Matt Vierling. Swing and a ball popped up. Settles underneath it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. And the batter now, the pitch. Just missed.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess. Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This is Joey Bart. He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled to first, and he beats it.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And that's in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also
had him out front for strike three. Pirates leave one. It's 5-0. Ready to begin the eighth. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That's towards center. Cruz moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Gonzalez makes the catch. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Out towards right center field. De La Cruz has a beat on it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Keith on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the first baseman. Right through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Torkelson takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Connor Falefa stands in now, looks at that one inside. Ground ball right side. Keith throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the 9th. Digging in, Jake Rogers. Foul ball there. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. On a line, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now here is in the air left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Parker Meadows will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Gets under it and pops it up. Drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away. So two down now. And here is Zach McKinstry. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Rogers leads off first with two down to the inning. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for new pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Vest is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Sizing this one up. Nabs it, and there's one down. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. Popped up. McKinstry moving under this one. That's out number 2. Last chance now for the Pirates. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Vest is just one strike away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Bart at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The Pirates down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Mitch Keller. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
One out, base is empty. In the air to left center. Reynolds gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's two away. At the plate, Kerry Carpenter. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And the Tigers have the lead. It's 1-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
And it's fouled away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. And that's a foul ball. Right back to him on the mound. But they're off to a good start as they pick up. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and there's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Green makes the play. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Bounce to the right. And it goes just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And a 1-2 again. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Base knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Riley Green. Towards first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and they got him. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Right side, Gonzalez. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. This is Joey Bart. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Top of the zone for a called strike. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's one down. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. On the corner for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Strike two.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Whips it to first. Now 2 away. And now the right fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Just missed. That one misses, and it's 2-0. The Pirates down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first on the strikeout. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, it's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Key Brian Hayes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it drops in. Thrown in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swings through that one for strike 2. De La Cruz at second. Hayes at first. 2 out of the inning.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Long run, nice grab. And that's the inning. Pirates back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 3rd inning. And here's the rookie catcher, Dylan Dingler. On the ground to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. And up next for Detroit, Colt Heath. In the air, out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Keith coming home. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. 1 left for Detroit, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. Reynolds stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Well struck right field. Carpenter ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. This to center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at PNC Park, leading off, Zach McKinstry. Fouled off to the right. Keller, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Liner caught at second. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time. To short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We're midway. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Andrew McCutchen. That's in there. Breaking ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one fouled off. Out towards left center. Green on the run. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. No outs, runner over at third. In the air, out towards right center. Meadows on the move to the alley. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Here's a rocket out to left. Green pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian De La Cruz. Bounce to third. And that is the third out of the inning. 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors. No one left. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Up the middle, Connor Falefa. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball is going to wind up out of play.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting.
And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. Grounded out his first time up. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Heath. 1 for 2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it bangs off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Now the number 2 hitter, Parker Meadows. In the air, left side. Reynolds snags it, and that's the third out. Tigers back here in Pittsburgh. Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Misses inside. Ball one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Dingler drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
That one hammered but pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Curveball over for a called strike.
No ball. One strike.
Stays alive. Hard ground ball, base nine. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Base hit into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. In there, he's safe.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I could watch base hits like that all day.
Now a chance for Brian Reynolds. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. We are tied at 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Cruz in the box now. Takes strike one. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Fired to second. Andrew McCutcheon, the next Pirate to hit. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. And we're back, top 6. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a swing and a line drive into right field. De La Cruz makes the grab, one away. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Fought off foul. McKinstry in his third season, 28 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. To the right side. Steps on first for the out. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Cruz makes the grab on the run. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom half of inning. Bottom of the 6th. And now here is the pitch. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That one misses. 1-2 to count. Just misses there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Got him swinging. So up next, Brian De La Cruz. On the ground to short, could be two. Quickly to second for one. And that's two.
They made it look easy, but it's...
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the seventh. Now, Riley Green. Keller back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 1 now. Liner snagged it first.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
In the air out to center. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Meadows takes it in for the out. 1 away. And here's the first baseman. Right through there for a strike. This to third. And that one handled. On to first. Now 2 out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Connor Falefa in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. A wind in the pitch. That to right. Carpenter settles under this one. And the inning is over. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Bailey Falter.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked it.
Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And a sac bunt here. Boots it. No throw, and that's a tough time for an error. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here comes the runner from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 3-2. And he's out trying to get back to first. Double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
And now, Zach McKinstry. And it falls. And that extends the inning for Spencer Torkelson. And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Gonzalez. In plenty of time to first. And that is that. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Hard liner. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for three.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Cruz in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup. Hitter Andrew McCutchen. Two on, one out. And now Joey Bart. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it.
Keith. There's one. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3.
Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
De La Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. This one popped up right side. Makes the catch. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Cruz makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 6, 7, 8. And we're back. So they turn things over to the righty, Jason Foley.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian De La Cruz. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Looking to get the tying run on base. That's smacked on a line to center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And another ball. 1 strike away. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers.
3-2.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shaw. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Bailey Falter. What do we have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be...
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one down. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Popped up. Gonzalez under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the first, and here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Right through there for a strike. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Kiner-Falefa on third. Reynolds on at first with nobody out. Line, and that's a base hit. Run scores easily, and the Pirates strike first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. And that one hammered Meadows. Raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Joey Bart now. Foul ball there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out easily.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Matt Vierling.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. Out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. And that quickly 2 away. Javi Baez digs in right side. Foul ball. The Tigers trailing by a run.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game. Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This one popped up. Gonzalez makes the play, and that is that. Tigers leave 1, and it remains 1-0. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Green drifts towards it, reaches for it, but it's foul. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the righty deals. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian De La Cruz. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Just missed. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And a foul ball third base side. At the belt and fires. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-2. That one missed.
It's a good take.
Slice to right, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. 2 away. Next is the speedy first baseman. Just missed. And that'll fall for a base hit. And it gets by him. Around third. 1 run across. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. The other way, and it goes just foul. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here at PNC Park, top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off. Falter, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2015. Here comes a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Cruz heads towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Colt Keith. Fly to left his first time. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Out there to center. Cruz moving under it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Brian Reynolds here. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 0-1. Ball 1 there. Out to short, Baez. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That one the other way. Throw on to Torkelson. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here is Andy Ibanez. To third. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Now it's Javier Baez. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Cruz moving under it. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom four. And now Joey Bart. In the air, right side. Carpenter under it. And out number one on the grab. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Outside. And that's ball one.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three. Brian De La Cruz digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order. Back here in Pittsburgh. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Riley Green. Fought off foul. Popped up. Connor Falefa under it. Makes the catch for the out. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. In the air, right field, on his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
In the air, out towards right center. Meadows makes the catch. One up, one down. And now the first baseman, 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That clips a corner. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Torkelson makes the catch. 2 away now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Connor Falefa, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strike.
Edge of the zone, call the strike. And it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is inside. Up the middle. Baez fires over to first. That takes care. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. On the ground to first. He handles it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now
Colt Heath getting ready to hit.
Colt Heath.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Torkelson, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swinging a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 0-2 now. To the right side. Gonzalez to first in time. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Pirates 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the top of the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the sixth with a double.
Just a real.
And here comes the tie. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Jackson Joe.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Kicks and fires. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Base hit, center field. Coming around third is Reynolds. He's safe as he gets his hand in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
McCutchen in the box again, takes a strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green pulls it down, and there's one away. This is Joey Bart. Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Andy Ibanez. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And next is the designated hitter, Matt Vierling. In the air to left center. Reynolds trying to get there. He's got it. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Baez batting with one down, takes a strike. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Stratton also throwing. In the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. Caught in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making an out at third base.
Fouled off left side.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the inning is over. And we're back. Bottom of the seventh. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Tapped softly on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Right through there, got him. And one gone.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Good eye in that spot. Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fastball for a strike. Full count now. And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Hayes, the next to hit, takes outside. Upstairs. Two outs. That's in there. And the count's even at 2.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
And another ball. This one in the air, right field, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive. And here's the first baseman. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning. So one left. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And the pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. And there's one down. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there. Out of here! And they've got their first run. It's 3-1. 1 out, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. The relay to second. Tries to get back and save.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about.
New pitcher now, Colin Holderman.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Torkelson swings through it for strike 1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Tigers get one back on the strength of this. Back here at PNC Park, here's the shortstop at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. On the move. Takes it in for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
On the ground, right side, and he takes it himself for the out. So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's inside. That's out to center field. Moving under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the 3rd baseman, Andy Ibanez. Right side. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the DH, Matt Vierling. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Out number 2. So last chance for the Tigers. And here is Dylan Dingler. Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us.